What's up? Back on the food review game at Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is the next park we're gonna knock out. A lot of people wanted Animal Kingdom. I'm not complaining. It's got good food here. I've really only stuck to 2 quick services that I know are very good, so I'm excited to try everything here. But today we got a big meal, an expensive meal, but a very big meal. So I came on an empty stomach. I'm eating at Flame Tree. I love Flame Tree. It's like 5:30 right now. Park closes at 7. So I'm gonna try to do some rides after if it doesn't rain. It's calling for some rain. I see some clouds, but I'm hoping it passes by so I can knock out some rides like Dinosaur, Everest, and maybe River Journey. I haven't done that forever, so I feel like I need to try that out because I don't want to be here till 8:30 waiting in the flight of passage line. Get inside. I'm excited to eat, and I'm excited to do some rides at Animal Kingdom. We got about 90 minutes till park close. It's open until 7. Let's get in there, see what's going on, and let's eat, man. The best part about coming here this late at night, preferred parking for free. Drove right up. This is elite parking. You can see these clouds, by the way, what I'm talking about. I'm a little nervous. I don't have much time for an in-park rant, but I didn't even have a rant of the day. I just wanted to say I didn't post a video on Sunday. A lot of people reached out, asking if I was good, because I posted on my Instagram story that I wasn't going to post because I just had some things going on in life. Good things, but there was other things that needed my attention. I needed to take care of business and some things. Bit off a little bit more than I could chew, so I didn't have time for a video. But I'm good, so I appreciate you guys reaching out. Who did? Means a lot, and we're back. We're back on the video grind, man. Beautiful night, though. Beautiful night. 87 doesn't feel like 87. Yeah, it is just not busy at all today. Lines are looking good, so I'm confident in riding rides after, but Everest is down, so that needs to come back up. All right, I made it to Flame Tree, and I'm going to hit I'm here. Focus camera. There we go. It's 5:37 for reference. Look at the menu here, Flame Tree BBQ. It's barbecue with baked beans and coleslaw, ribs and chicken. I got the ribs, chicken, and pulled pork sampler. I have the chicken. I have the baked macaroni and cheese with pulled pork. I've had that, amazing. I've had the smokehouse chicken salad, very good. I've had the pulled pork sandwich, also very good. So I'm excited to try the sampler and try a little bit of everything. I expect this mobile order to take a little bit longer than usual because it's like a ribs, chicken, and pulled pork platter. So I expect it to be a little longer. I'm giving it a pass there. We'll see how long it actually takes. The real winner to this restaurant is seating. Now there's no indoor seating, but there's not much indoor seating around Animal Kingdom. So I can't fault it too much at this park. It does kind of suck that there's nothing indoors, but there's plenty of seating, and I'll try to show you all of it. There's a lot of different areas. Favorite seating is down by the water here. There is a lot of shaded areas. You can see there's some outdoors, but we got umbrellas, we got some roofs. We get some shading here, but they also have these right here for when it's busy. I mean, look at this view though. Gorgeous view. You cannot beat that. It's one of my favorite places to eat in any of the parks, especially later in the day like this. It's dinner time, it's 5:30, but it's quiet because the park's coming to a close. People usually rope drop Animal Kingdom, then go to the other parks if they park hop. So it's nice, man, I love it. We'll get back to the seating because I want the food. It's 5:40, so 3 minutes. Took great mobile order time. Great stuff, Flame Tree. Now, if you look at this, this looks very, very good. Does not look like the traditional theme park food. We got the pulled pork there, the chicken here, the ribs underneath. They said they're well-known baked beans, what they're known for. Just a little bit of coleslaw, but that's a fair amount. And then 2 pieces of cornbread. And I will be finishing these. Sometimes they give it to you, sometimes they don't. If they don't, make sure you ask for extra barbecue sauce. It never hurts. I'll talk about the seating again in a minute, but as you can see, there's the sun behind me, plenty of trees too. So I'm not one of the areas that technically has cover, but I still have shade because of all the trees. And it's pretty easy to find like your own space back here. There's so much seating. Again, we'll cover it some more, but food time. I don't know where to begin. I really don't. I think we'll start with the chicken. Look at this. Great piece right there. Rip that drumstick off. I gotta stop myself from eating that because I'm gonna finish that whole thing. I gotta make sure I try everything. A little bit, but not too crispy outer layer, but very tender and juicy in the middle. Very easy. This is very, very good chicken. The ribs I'm very excited for. I love ribs, I'm a rib guy. High hopes. These need to be good. You're a barbecue place, these need to be good. Here we go. These are good, but they're not wowing me. They're tender as well, easy to pull apart. I said they're good. They're lacking a bit of flavor for me. I expected a lot more flavor. It's good. I would prefer the chicken here, which I'm surprised to say that. I didn't expect that. I would prefer the chicken. The chicken was excellent. The ribs are just good. Okay, up next is the pulled pork, and they do not always put enough barbecue sauce And maybe that was it with the ribs too. There just wasn't enough sauce there. I feel like they go dry and let you do some of that. So let me mix that up a bit. Here goes the pulled pork. Now that's really good. I really enjoyed their pulled pork sandwich when I had it here in the past. I really enjoyed their pulled pork mac and cheese, very good. I expected to really like it. Very good, very good. That's up there with the chicken too. We'll give the slaw a little go. I expect it to be coleslaw. Hey buddy. There's a rabbit over here. That's the one thing. Animal Kingdom, especially around here, you're gonna have some animals pestering around you. Don't feed the animals, okay? Don't be an animal. Don't be an animal, don't feed the animals, okay? Animal Kingdom tagline right there. Here's the slaw. Yeah, standard slaw. Sidewise, you could go cuties orange, rice and beans, the baked beans, and coleslaw. Those are your options. I went with the coleslaw and baked beans, the standard, what it comes with. You'd have to change it if you wanted one of those other things. Maybe rice and beans, I could see, or a cutie if you're in the mood. I wanted these though. I wanted what the classic, what it was saying goes with it. These do look very good. These weren't just your basic baked beans. They do look like they have some effort in behind them. Wow. Wow. These are amazing. Listen, these are really good. I was really expecting a basic baked bean. This is a really good side dish. If you even somewhat, you have to get these as a side, one of them. These are really good. Wow, that was really good. I also just realized I never got my drink. I'm gonna have to grab that after. Wow, man. I gotta put these down. They were very good. Last but not least, cornbread. I had it $5 to add this on. A lot of hype expected. Here we go. It's solid. This is a little dry. A little dry. It's not bad, but it's a little dry. A little dry. Might have been overbaked a bit, which not surprised. You know, at a quick service, you know, they're making a lot. I didn't expect, like, you know, homemade cornbread, but still a little dry. It's good if you really want cornbread, I get it, but I don't think that needs to be a necessity added to your meal. I already finished the baked beans. Oh, I got a few left. Hold on. Good for them. They said this is our signature baked bean and it's delicious, and they were right. I'm gonna score everything individually and give you a whole meal score. Gonna be high. Baked beans, 9.1. Some of the best baked beans I've ever had in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't have much of a baked bean scale. I don't remember having much baked beans, but I've never been like wowed by a baked bean. As you saw, I was wowed by these baked beans. One of my favorite parts of this meal. They were great. Coleslaw, 6.1, standard coleslaw. Didn't expect anything different. Cornbread, oh, I really wanted to love it. I think I got some overbaked one, but I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of times that happens, because it's, again, being made for a quick service at Disney. Cornbread gets a 5.9. Kind of disappointed. The pulled pork gets an 8.1. I really like the pulled pork here. Some lady just looked over at me and I can see there's like a pole in the way, or a tree. She can't see the camera, so I think she thinks I'm crazy, which I am. Ribs, I would put in like a 6.8. Like I said, they were good. But of the 3 meats on here, my least favorite, again, good, but I'd go with the chicken or the pork, and the chicken, very good as well, probably an 8.6 on the chicken. So overall, this meal is definitely like, yeah, this meal's gotta be in the 8s, 8.3, and I feel like I'm lowballing it. If I didn't get the cornbread, that's probably pushing an 8.6 meal. But very good food and unique theme park food. That's the cool thing about this, it's very unique. You wouldn't, like, you look at a lot of the studios was burgers, hot dog, sandwiches. I was trying to find that thing. This is very unique food and very good. The one thing here, it's heavy thing to walk around and eat with after you do this. I feel like this meal is very shareable though. It's like designed like that. Like you add 2 pieces of cornbread, it's almost meant to be shared. I'm just fat. Got the sampler platter. Very, very good. Let's talk about the seating and let's recap this. All right, here's some of that seating here. You can see I was sitting right over there. You can see the Everest in the background. So you have some seats here. This is the other side of where we were. Had some seats down here. You got some seats up there that roped it off already, end of the night. And look at this. You got some seats all out here. Nice area to just kind of very chill, very zen. Seats, same thing over there, and then that spot over there. And then you got seats all around up here as well. Here's a look at that seating. I mean, all the way. Like they had to rope it off. They have so much seating. It goes all the way around there. What's up, Gay? What's up, little buddy? Also, just walked over that little guy. Nah. It's Florida, man, and there's food around. Anyway, let's recap this whole meal. So the food, let's talk about the food. Very, very good, as you saw. If I had to recommend something, I would do the chicken or the pulled pork before I did the ribs, but all of them were good. And make sure you try the baked beans. That was awesome. If you really want it, go ahead and try it. It's not bad, but I don't think it's worth the extra $5. Here, menu here, very, very good. One of my favorites is definitely, and is still one of my favorite quick service restaurants on property at Disney World. That is so good. Seating wise, as you guys saw, the seating here, phenomenal. You can really find those spots for you. They're closing things off at the end of the night so they don't have to clean off as many tables. Seating here, very good. All outdoors is the only thing that really holds it back, but luckily there's still a lot of shaded areas that will protect you from the rain as well. Last but not least, theming. The theming here is solid. It feels like an Animal Kingdom quick service. It really does good. Obviously you have the animals around me. You got a little snaky poo sliding up on me, but the trees and the music back here, it really sets a good theming and like ambiance. I really do enjoy it. I've really liked eating here a lot. The only negative too, they forgot to give me my drink. I want to go get my Coke Zero. That though, very, very good meal. Starting off Animal Kingdom strong. Now let's go try to do Dinosaur and Everest at the very least, and maybe Navi. We got 45 minutes at 6:15, let's go. Still exists. Dinosaur's up first. 10-minute wait. Oh, they painted the walls from blue to green. Dude, how are we getting, I say this every time I go over here, how are we getting rid of this? How are we getting rid of it? Just upgrade it. Does anybody even care about Indiana Jones anymore? Tell you what, the AC might not be working in here anymore. It's hot in here. Ain't nobody in here.
Hello there.
The smell in here, always phenomenal.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll. Peter, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino. Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it. Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Oh, what?
Carnotaurus.
This is it!
Just got off Dinosaur. Amazing ride as always, but met my guys in line. I thought I was a big Dinosaur fan. These guys are big Dinosaur fans. They rode it like their record is 39 times in one day, and they're here every Monday running through this. Great idea. I'm sure if I don't see them again, I'll see them on the last day for sure, and they deserve front row seats all day. But I'm gonna have them introduce themselves and give us their top 3 rides of all time. I don't know what they're gonna say, so I'll see how I feel about it once they do it. Who wants to go first, boys? All right.
My favorite ride is obviously Dinosaur. You know, it's awesome.
Yep.
And then after that, I gotta go Guardians. It's awesome. And then probably Flight of Passage. That's the next. Yeah. It's fun, man.
All right.
All right, and that was Nathan, by the way. Jason, I'm gonna say number 3. We're gonna go Haunted Mansion, classic.
Okay.
Number 2, Dinosaur. It's my favorite ride that's still open. Number 1 is going to be the Great Movie Ride, always.
Yeah.
Always the Great Movie Ride.
I knew they would have good picks. On to the next one. People always ask me why I love like Disney and all this stuff like that. That's the underrated part about Disney. People don't realize it brings people together, dude. And like creating content, I've realized that. And great people like that, like Jason and Nathan, and just all of you guys at the parks, whether it's on the video or not, and talking Disney, talking rides, brings me so much joy. I love it. Shout out to those guys, but shout out to all of you who support me. If I haven't met you in the parks, I hope I do cross paths with you, and I hope you say what's up, because I love this, man. I love talking theme parks with you guys. Everest currently sits at a 20-minute wait. Maybe after one of the reviews, I'll see the show. It's been a long time since I've seen this. Maybe I'll give it another go. I know it's a longer show, but give it a shot. It's 6:30. Will I ride this and make it over there? I think I got it, right? I think I got it. Quickly out of Everest. Let's check the time. 6:39, in and out, over to Flight of Passage, 15-minute wait. This is a beautiful night at Animal Kingdom. We got the site of a future food review here. Made it to Pandora, and has anybody had this? Should I do a food review? This looks really good. Speaking of things that look really good, this land, man. Pandora has the potential to be the best theme park land. All right, line still says 20. Let's see how, I feel like it's not even gonna be 20 because usually they pump up the wait times later in the day. So hopefully it's like 10, but we'll see. I wish they did a better job at blending this queue with Lightning Lane because there's so many cool details. It's such a good queue. But if you always do Lightning Lane, you miss so much of it. I mean, look at this. It's so cool in there. All in all, I waited about 15 minutes for that. The whole Flight of Passage experience, I forgot, between the 2 pre-shows and the ride. It takes a while, but 15 minutes, not bad, not a bad wait time at all. Really good DAC day in 90 minutes, getting 3 rides done and a full meal. So I'm telling you guys, if you're doing Animal Kingdom, either do it first thing in the morning and knock it out in a couple hours, or you can do it in the back end of the day as well. Excited to try all the Animal Kingdom food. We started off with a banger. I'm expecting some really good food in this park, hopefully a lot better than Hollywood Studios. Appreciate you all watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Hit that subscribe button, it helps me out a ton, and I will see you on Sunday.